Hello students, today we are going to discuss dimension of business environment. This is topic of business environment. Dimensions are basically the components, or we can say that forces that are part of general forces. When we have discussed about the features, we have discussed about two categories of feature. One is known as specific and other is known as general factors. Now when we talk about the general factor, we have to discuss the five components like economic dimension, social dimension, technological dimension, political dimension, and legal dimension. All these components are the part of general forces, and these general forces are going to impact the all the business of the same category. Now in this video we are going to discuss all these five dimension in details one by one. First one is our economic dimension, or we can say economic environment. Economic environment has include all those factors, all those forces which are going to influence the economy as a whole. Like we can say that change in the interest rate, change in the tax rate, change in the GDP, change in the monetary policy, all these factors are going to impact the economy as a whole. Now we can take few examples of economic environment. Like there is a high inflation rate which are going to increase the cost of production, or there may be announcement of GST by the government, or demonetization policy in which currency of 500 notes and 1000 notes are to be banned by the government. And these all announcements and all the factors are going to impact the economy as a whole. So these are the part of economic environment, or we can say economic dimension. Next one is our social dimension, or we can say social environment. Social environment include all those factors and forces which are going to impact the society as a whole. So it includes basically the value system, customs, beliefs, education level, which are going to impact the society as a whole. And these include basically change in the quality, giving importance or women empowerment, change in the birth rate or death rate, or lifestyle celebrations, value system, celebration of Diwali, Eid, tradition, custom, habits of the people. All these are part of social environment. We can take the example of celebration of Diwali, Eid as a part of social dimension. Now next one is our technological dimension or technological environment. Very simple. Whenever there is change in the technology, advancement in the technology, whenever change in technology is there, so business has to change itself according to the changing technology. If they are not going to change itself, or they are using the obsolete technology, then they may suffer a huge losses. Now we can take the example that earlier in the businesses people use typewriter for typewriting, but nowadays people are using, or businessmen are using, computers or laptops or palm top. This is an example of technological environment. Like online shopping are there, online booking of tickets, all these are part of technological environment. Now next one is our political environment. Political environment is all related with the government, or we can say any announcement, or any policy that is being made by the present or current government. That is the part of political environment. It is basically include the general stability and peace in the country. Or we can say the example, announcement of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan by the BJP government, or PM Modi has announced Startup India, Skill India policy. So these are the example of political environment. Political environment is nothing, just basically the announcement made by the government, or we can say the current government. Now next one is our legal environment. Legal environment means all those components or forces which include rules and regulations related with the law, like Wage Act, Labor Act, or the order of the court, or we can say code of conduct that is being announced by the court. are the part of legal environment, and the biggest and very common example of legal environment is advertisement of alcohol beverages is prohibited. So it is mentioned on the product like statutory warning signals are given. Chewing tobacco is injurious to health. So these are the example of legal environment. So these are the basically five dimensions, or we can say the forces or the part of general forces. First one is economic dimension, second is our social dimension, third is technological, fourth is political, and fifth one is legal dimension, or we can say legal environment. Thank you.